As part of National Foster Care Awareness Month, we're taking a closer look at what it takes to be a foster family. I sat down with Bill and Rachel Gosselin of Tuscaloosa. With 4 biological children, their family recently grew to include a foster child. They talk about what it means to be foster parents and the best way to get involved. You guys made the decision to open your home. When did you decide, I think this is something that we could do?
We have a bed, we have a car, we have love and the ability to give a kid a home, and I think that that's the most important, because no kid should not have a mom or a dad. And
do you see why some people might be hesitant to get involved in foster parenting?
Absolutely. I mean, because it's a lot of work. It's hard.
Right.
It's not just giving them a bed and saying, oh, I love you. It's really just investing your whole self into them. But it's extremely rewarding.
Are you in contact with biological family?
No.
You can be, and that's one of the things that drew me to foster parenting is that you're really not helping just the child. There's an opportunity to help the entire family heal. There are times when families are just at a stage in their life where they're probably at wit's end and they can't be a family like a family should be. And foster parents can come in and help through that situation. Let's give you a break. Let's take this child away while you get yourself to a point where you can take care of your child.
Did you find DHR easy to work with or difficult?
Through the 10 weeks of foster parent classes, we learned a lot about the potential things that might come up and how to address those. And you start to realize it could be a challenge, but at the same time you have support, not just from DHR, but from other foster families. What I'm amazed about Tuscaloosa is there's a lot of resources for foster parenting. If you have a child with special needs or that has behavioral issues, there are people that DHR has been in contact with that will come and help you come up with a plan to help that child.
For the folks that are on the fence, what would you say?
Take the classes. You don't have to become a foster parent just because you complete the courses.
With the child that's in your home, the foster child that's in your home, what ways have you seen improvement?
When he came to us, he wasn't very verbal, so he maybe had a couple of words. Now can speak sentences. He had issues with eating, and now he's eating a little bit more variety of foods, and he's growing.
He weighs more than our 4-year-old. So
What about emotionally?
they're coming out of a situation where there's trauma involved. And that might not be abuse at the hands of a parent or a relative. Just being taken out of that situation is trauma in itself. So as a parent, a foster parent, we need to realize that that's something we're going to have to overcome. You do see how what you're doing is impacting a life directly. And there's a lot of ways you can support youth organizations, but to actually be on the front lines and working with a child and seeing them grow is a pretty significant place to be.